All right, Yiki, season 7. How does it feel to be the winner?
Honestly, it's a normal feeling.
Wow.
It's something I'm comfortable with. I kind of been there, done that, and at this point, I'm trying to close three. It wouldn't be a shock to me.
I see that. I see that. Well, we're going to try and stop you this time. But you ready to kind of go through the teams and see what every did? We got some new
I
people.
am ready.
We're ready. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start with Butterfree, and
Old Butters.
yeah, uh, Archiludon, first overall pick. What are your thoughts?
It's good. I told him to go Torkoal. That was literally on a flip of a coin. Um, I like him. He's a beast. It's just, kind of what you paired up with them. There's two rain teams in this league.
Yeah, I kind of like what he's got going here, because I mean, Glycer never has to come. Porygon 2 is a great switch in if you're really thinking that Trick Room's going to help you, and Dugon and Zebstrike are basically useless. But those top six, he just needs to train a good team, and I don't think he has to do anything ever. Just run that.
Yeah.
Um,
Zebstrika is beneficial because it has the lightning rod. I think if he drops Meowstic and gets some offense, maybe a Braviary H, just a little bit more offense to make his team diverse. He definitely doesn't need to add another lightning weakness though. I mean,
I guess he needs a
electric.
physical. He needs a physical. I mean, Archiludon with the special, Kingdra with the special.
That
Yeah,
Overqwil is vicious though.
it's true. It's true.
It's not a water type. It's vicious.
I'm expecting to see him go far though. I could see him dropping maybe 3 games with
I
this.
think he got his worst matchup week one with the Rillaboom.
Yeah, he lost to it.
Rillaboom and the Rain team
It's
is not
true. It's true. But I mean,
not the best combo.
Kingdra resists it, or it's at least
Yeah,
neutral. So he's starting off 0-1, but you know he'll bounce back. Um, who do we got next? We got Seal next. There it goes. Okay,
this guy
and
hasn't won a chip,
he has it. And I
and he's
love.
been here a while.
I gotta say, I kind of love his team.
This is
Indeed,
probably the best team he's ever had.
yeah. And hold on, going to the matchups, he lost. Like we
Okay,
got.
so he told me Sneasler didn't have Unburden. He had the wrong ability on it.
Oh, that's this killer.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
that
that'll
that
do it.
that will. But so DDF is just to me was a 1-1 pick. First overall should have went first. Sneasler coming back to him at the 23rd pick is kind of disgusting. And then having
I don't know
Gold.
how you didn't grab him. I don't know how you didn't
Well,
grab him.
we're going to see what came up on mine, but I went with my heart. This wasn't a lead. This team I have drafted is not a team of winners. It's a team of my loves. But Goldango going in the third round, I had that going in the top 10. I thought for sure somebody was going to pick that, and had that come back all the way in the third, I would have taken that. Um, he's got the Lilligant with the Nine Tails as a kind
Good
of.
a good sun background,
It is.
a good sun backup.
And what I think a lot of people are going to overlook is they're going to want to run Trick Room against him in Rhyperior and Vivillon with our legendary list league is definitely a Ting Lu Vivillon matchup.
You
Like,
can't forget about uh Belly Drum Greet It.
oh, true. I mean, it's got to, it, he, the only thing, I mean, I guess he's got Armor Rouge to set up the Trick Room. He's got everything he needs. Like this is a
Yeah,
team set up to win. Just train better. So now let's see what your brother did. And I kind of
that
hate it.
team's vicious. That team's vicious.
I don't like it.
You don't why not?
I guess it's Torkoal and it's Whimsicott with Primarina and Ursaluna.
That's pretty meta.
I guess it's a balanced team. I don't like balance.
Honestly, he can set Trick Room and win. He can Tailwind and win. It's yeah, he kind of got the best of both worlds.
I know. And I've played with Primarina. I've had Charizard. I've had the Gudra, and they let me down.
They didn't let me down.
It's true, but they let me down. So,
I'm
well,
pretty sure he has a chip with Gudra as well.
did he win? Your brother did win the one year, didn't he?
Ollie would have loved his team. Some Torkoal and Whim.
Yeah. I mean, this team, I could see it going places. It's just this Torkoal, Whimsicott, Marina, Ursaluna. That's not my play style. It's too much planning. So, all right. So, type holes. New guy. What do you
New
got?
guy.
We got Hisuian Arcanine, King Gambit, Gastrojon, Tickatung.
Yeah, he robbed me on that Gastrodon pick. I would like to have some Storm
That
Dream
would
right
have been
about now.
good for you. I like the Garganackle. I was, that was somebody I was thinking of adding. Magmortar at the end. That's a sneaky follow me user that people don't see very often. Uh, I like King Gambit. I want to chip with it. And I get the Gastrodon to protect the Hisuian Arcanine. I just What's he leading? What are you leading with this? Like, I look at this team, I don't know how to plan for it, and sometimes those are the best. So now he has a win because he got a forfeit from Ollie because Ollie had to sleep in. But
No, no, no. Wrong person. He beat Spills.
oh, he did beat. Oh,
Yeah, he beat Spills.
yeah, okay. Wow,
That's a pretty good win.
I wish we knew what he led. That is a good win. That's why I love draft because you look at a team and like, what are you leading? What are we doing with this? Because like
Yeah, this team's wild.
King Gambit and Hisuian Arcanine is just earthquake fodder for any. Well, I guess he doesn't have any earth. Well, Rhyperior, but I
He's
don't know.
missing a prank. He's missing a prankster. I think if he had like a Meowstic on this team, kind of control the speed a little bit better. I mean, he has Kilowattrel.
Yeah, Kilowattrel's pretty killer. I don't know. We'll see how he does. I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah, he whooped me in regionals.
Did he?
Hmm.
Interesting. He's got the Palmon with the Alolan Golem, which is a fake out and an explosion galvanized waiting to happen. And if he pulls that off against me, I'll be happy about it. And if you don't know about it, look it up. All right, so what do we got with Pelipper here? Whew. Well, his overall pick was Pelipper, which is surprising to nobody. So this is actually my opponent this week, and I think his team's pretty nifty. I like the Water, Pelipper, Basculegion, Sinistra kind of core up there with the protection, be able to switch in to reheal up your Basculegion, but also being able to set up with Como and having Sinistra to heal it. Um, I kind of feel like Toxtricity and the Dedenne are just there. I don't know if you've
Uh, it Toxicity gets that one sound move that
burst.
bounces off Como O, or that's a little strat.
Okay, yeah, I
I
guess that.
see it. I seen it on
Okay,
Cybertron.
I forgot about that. That is a nifty little decide. I'm thinking Como more as a body press user, but it's
Yeah,
cool.
Como's vicious though. As a special attacker,
Yeah,
that and
uh,
Sylveon's solid. Salamence needed that
Salamence
for some
is
extra speed.
yeah,
Intimidate.
and
Salazzle for some fake out.
Salazzle's awesome. So I
Yeah,
I like his team. Well, I'm having fun playing it against it. I got some tricks, and Pikachu's gonna do some work. That's all I'm saying. All right.
good old Pika.
Gengar, my first opponent. Well, I guess it doesn't like when I move it. Dragonite.
Gengar. Gotta train your Pokemon on the cartridge.
Yeah, boy. If I can edit it in, I'm going to start playing our match now underneath so you can see how it went. So I kind of do them together.
That'd be
What?
cool.
Yeah, I would be cool, but we'll see how it works out. I kind
Yeah.
of like what he's got going on with the double intimidate and the wheezing. I was definitely expecting a ability shield Incineroar or Hitmontop to slow me down. Um, he actually never brought the wheezing out. He had it in the team. He rolled hard with the double intimidate in Dragonite. Um, had the competitive Empoleon, it rolled him twice. Not to ruin the video that's not may or may not be happening. Um, but it's
I mean,
interesting.
well, that's a gimme though, running a competitive against his team.
Yeah,
That's a gimme.
that's why there's other
Like I
stuff
would
you
hate
can
to be
do.
King Gambit, play against King Gambit, because like
Yeah, but
like I would only bring one user.
you're not bringing intimidate against that. I mean, you've got the Hitmonchan for the fake out, and you can run the fighting move without setting up the King Gambit. You've got the wheezing that you can run the intimidate against the King Gambit and still intimidate it and actually get the intimidate down because of ability
The
shield.
shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it's a cool concept with the Magmar to protect. Like I like this team. It's got a lot of good pieces, and I'm curious to see how he goes. Just again, put him on
He
cartridge.
uh he sniped me on that Corviknight pick. I was looking forward to
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. Stop giving away your team there with Gastrodon and Corviknight and what the hell we let you draft. All right, so Charmander coming back for a second season, and he shocked us all by starting with the T4 pick in Typhlosion, and then on round two, they're going with the round three Breloom, drafting more for the headlines with the Vaporeon third than he is actually for building a team. But in the end, I feel like it turned out really good. Um, he's got the two prankster users with Grimmsnarl and Comfey with the triage to heal people up. Luminion with the what do you call it, the water absorb move to pull everything in to protect against Typhlosion. And I think it's neat. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I think it's neat.
I think you just said screens and go.
Yeah, I mean
You
set up
start
screen.
one of your pranksters and you go.
Yeah, so you start Grimmsnarl, Metagross, and start bullet punching behind screens. Once something dies, put in Typhlosion, and then put Comfey in to heal up those. Because he's got the good physical attacker Metagross. You've got your special attacker in Typhlosion, and the rest is just support. I like it.
Some fun Breloom.
Yeah. Now this is what we fucking let Beatles get.
Ah, this little fucker.
Well, he'll just oversleep for everything. He got Mouse with
Yeah.
Gothitelle Gengar Perish Trap. He picked up a Luminosi for that prankster on the Tailwind. Dash Bun to apparently protect against his Torkoal, which does the fire absorb, which I think is kind of neat to prevent burns into Annihilate, which is obviously the best way to slow it down. Rabska to stop the Trick Room or set it for Golem, who I mean Golem's got White Guard, I think.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
honestly, I don't expect his T3s or sorry, the T4s here at the bottom to show up. I think it's going to be everything you see up here. And honestly, the Illuminosi and the Hydrapple just switching in for what you need for the round. But all in all, this is solid. I'm not looking forward to playing against it because
not at all. You
Mouse
see
Ape
that
is
little perishing song action he has in there though?
yeah.
With
With
the Gengar and Gothitelle, that little fucker.
I
He's gonna
know
do something vicious. He's gonna do something vicious.
he's going to be mean, but I like it. So now we got Bayheem. Oh, what happened? We're gonna go down. I don't know why I did that. People with these long named Pokemon. All right, Rillaboom, Ursaluna. Who did he play first?
Butterfree.
Butterfree. So this is the team that took him down. Um, I love the Galar Weezing with the Toad Scroll. That's a great combo. He's got the slacking to try and be like a baby Regigigas. This team's good. I feel like Inteleon was a little early, but
A little early, but I would have took it.
yeah, I mean, you've got your physical attacker, Rillaboom, your specials right here with Ursaluna and Teleon. You got another, like, he's got attackers, dude.
Yeah. That
And
that be
the Toad Scroll,
slacking is not fun.
yeah, and with Toad Scroll support, yeah, this is a good team. This is gonna be one to.
Solid.
And he says he's got plans for Minior. I don't believe him, but
Oh, I play him this week. I play him this week.
I do. I hope he brings Minior. I want to know what he's. Minior's one of those Pokemon that I feel are cool, but nobody ever uses. So, all right. So my team. Oh, shrink it back. Shrink it back. Started with the T2 pick with the DDM. Definitely knew
Because I
that
put
what
because I
wasn't.
scared you. Because I
You,
scared you.
you did scare me.
And I was gonna punish you. I would have taken DDM and Sneasler off the rip.
Yeah.
Easy.
I went against the Sneasler because I went with Dragapult. Um, I like it because Dragon Ball can go both ways. He can be physical, he can be special. It's I won the chip with him. We got to run it back. This is our time to come back with it. So, Empoleon's on there as my Intimidate Stopper, Masquerada for the grass, Driftbloom to work with the Indeedee, Delphox
Yep.
and Hatterene for the size spam, Hariyama for the Trick Room, and Electivire and Pikachu just for the electric backup. Electivire does get to follow me, can be a good supportive mon, or it can be, uh, I mean, 123 attack is nothing to sneeze at. With a 95
Yeah.
speed, I, I like this team. Uh, there's some,
I feel like you maximized all your picks. Like it's a pretty solid team all the
yeah,
way around.
yeah,
You don't have you do have the tailwind with Drifloom.
yeah.
I
Drifloom.
wasn't feeling the penguin until I watched your video and I was like, oh, he kind of smashed.
So what Empoleon is awesome at is it's steel, so you get a stab flash cannon with all the fairies going around. You get the competitive now instead of defiant, so you got that boost. I think he's running 113 or 110 special attack to start, and he's bulky. So he doesn't go down. So you don't need to put him into the speed because he's always going to be in that mid tier. He's going to tank the hit and punish you back. Um, the only thing that is really hurting him this season is the lack of Scald. The fact that everything lost Scald is sad. So having a 100% accurate single target move with that same what was called 85 base power, 80 base power with the chance to burn. Well, I'm missing that because Water Pulse
Yeah.
ain't it. You don't want to switch to Terra Blast because you always don't want to dedicate the Terra to it. So there may be some pledges that we have to mess with, not to give away too much.
I didn't know everything lost gold to be honest.
Yeah, everything lost Scald. It's a big nerf for water types this generation. It's sad times. Um, Now for Swampert.
Oh, Swampy. I put belt to ass on Swampy.
Yeah, this was my second plan. So there may have been a little bit of colluding here at the back end to make sure everybody got what they wanted. Um, my my desire was Dragapult, and I clearly got it. Um, Swamp was considering Dragapult or Baxcalibur, which were the two dragons that I were considering. I convinced him that the ice team would be better for him, so that I could get the Dragapult and Size Spam that I think is going to do better. But he got the Murkrow, which, I watched your video. I feel like he tried to attack with Murkrow. You should never try to attack with Murkrow. Murkrow needs to quash, taunt. It needs to be.
Tailwind. I didn't see any tailwind in that. That to
Uh,
me,
I
that
don't,
would have benefited him.
yeah,
And I was waiting for it, and I was ready for it,
you did.
but
You brought in
I didn't see it.
the Talonflame, not to give away somebody on your team, but to give somebody away. Uh, this team's this team's a hard team to play, but once you master it, this is gonna be a good team. Blaziken with the speed boost, Ninetales with the screens, Blaziken or Excalibur is a monster.
And no Blaziken into my fighting. I mean, my rock Pokemon.
Yeah,
That was a little questionable for me.
you
I was scared of that, terrified.
you didn't bring Frostmoth for the wide guard. You were doing double rock slides. You're gonna lose without everybody.
I'm known for double rock slides.
Dude, when you're
I
looking
am known for that.
if you see T-Tar and you see Lycanroc, spoilers, fucking bring wide guard. Yeah, you had the Accelerock on there, but I don't know. Klotzer wasn't the answer.
But I was not ready. I didn't even prep for Klotzer. I didn't think I would see that at all.
Yeah. Dude, he could have brought Scissor. Did he bring Electabuzz? No, he didn't even bring Electabuzz.
I think he brought it, but didn't play it.
Yeah, I didn't see
I
one
mean,
come out.
I would have earthquaked the shit out of it, but that's neither here nor there. Baxcalibur is a scary motherfucker, though.
Yeah, dude, that he can take a hit and he can dish it out.
And I was waiting for the Veil too. I thought I would see like Tailwind, Aurora Veil.
Yeah, yeah, it's really you got to lead them out, let them take that first hit, get the veil up, have somebody switch out, and then bring them in behind. Yeah, this team is
Because I think
awesome.
Ninetales outspeeds my whole team, except Talon, maybe.
No, it's only a 110, so Lycanroc and Sand is going to outspeed it,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
you're also the problem that he had was your T-Tar slower. So what I had thought might have been a better call is to run a slower Ninetales and throw an Iron Ball on it so that if you both led weather to start, which I think you did, or
One
you
game.
did at least in game one, he would have had the slower weather, been able to set up Aurora Veil, and had a faster Bax Caliber. Kind of, it would have helped. Okay, and without further ado, here's the champs team. Fucking ridiculous that you got
Excuse me.
T-Tar.
Excuse me. The two-time champs team.
Sorry, two-time champ. We let you get
Yeah, yeah, third
T-Tar,
banger.
Garchomp, Lycanroc, Bronzong, Talonflame. Like,
And I told everybody I was gonna get him. That's the crazy part.
yeah, this is a good team. Like,
I am intimidate food though, to be honest. So like when I
what's
play
like,
Gengar, I'm probably gonna have a little bit of trouble.
yeah, but Clear Amulet fixes that.
Yeah, I can't believe that's an item.
I hear you. Honestly, the thing that I hate most about your team is when I look at it, I'm going, these four at the bottom are for sure not coming.
Ooh, what for?
Jolteon, Giraffe, Bisharp, Kramer. What?
Oh, you're crazy. Oh my god, I got plans in store for them. First
Well,
of all, Graffifi's the best prankster on the board. Second to Meowstick. Excuse me. Meowstick's the best prankster. And then we go Graffifi. Bisharp will probably be coming along when someone got
double
hella
intimidate.
intimidate. Yeah. To
Okay.
be honest, if you're not ready for that, then um, and Cramorat, that's gonna be. I got some funny things for Cramorat.
I love
It's honestly pretty bulky. If you don't hit it with an electric move,
Kramer's the
and that's
shit. That's the best.
it has
It's
Tailwind.
it's
You know,
its gimmick move is the best.
it definitely is, and it
Oh,
does damage.
but here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to run the physical version. You don't have anybody with a. I guess are you gonna run Kramer and Gardevoir so that you can do Surf and hit both and not take damage on Gardevoir? Um,
Or I could go bulky with them. He's a
he's
thick boy as long as he don't get hit by electric move.
okay.
And what sucks is I feel like you have to bring an electric move against me to get rid of Talonflame.
Yeah,
Um,
they're always gonna have an electric move on there. Really, if I'm looking at this, I instead of I guess instead of the prankster, I would have went with a water absorb or some kind of storm drain to run the Cramorant better because I love Cramorant like that, and also not having storm drain and running T-Tar, Talonflame, and Lycanroc is I think that's going to be your biggest issue. Not having the Gastrodon fall to you at 3, um, like I'm looking at that going, everything has a water move, everything has an ice move.
yeah, but
Well, maybe not
you
an
know,
ice move. Water, and electric.
good thing this game's crazy and you can Terra.
Yeah, this is true.
Everybody has the Cinderace ability, so
Everybody does, and they nerfed that
that shit's
ability.
crazy. That shit
Yeah,
is crazy.
it's good though.
But that's yeah, it's the game.
Yeah. Uh, while we're here, we can take a look at these matchups. You know, you're 2-0 in Swampert, Bayheem 2-0 in your dad. I guess Water in, I don't know. Seal with the wrong prep. Blastoise smacking the shit out of Charmander. Pelipper getting the forfeit, and then if my video played, me 2-0 in Gengar. Um, week two's good. I don't know if there's any really interesting matchups yet. I mean, we're too early to tell. So,
Yeah, I feel like
well, tie pulls into Butterfree though.
what's his name has a
That would
advantage on me this week.
Bayheem.
Hmm I think he does.
The Rillaboom.
Because that Rillaboom's fucking annoying, but last time he brought it, nah, he crashed the tits off that bad boy.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to run Earthquake.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I'll have to see what kind of damage I'm doing. Um, who's else? Butterfree and the Time Pole. Time
I mean, you do have
Poles.
Talonflame, so like
I I could, yeah.
that's just
I
a
could
brave.
rid and
That's a
yeah.
kamikaze brave bird right into that guy.
And then what is he out? He has Wheezing.
Yeah, Galar Wheezing shut down the priority of your stuff. Galar Wheezing just
He,
is obnoxious.
he's a bad boy, but I got some ground moves for him, and
Yeah, well, you know,
honestly, I kind of don't give a shit if this stands up. It's not like he has a weather that benefits.
yeah, but sand chips everybody.
It does chip everybody.
It
That
gives it so it gives you guys special attack boost too on Lycanroc and T-Tar. I mean, you can almost go Rock Terra and Gardevoir and boost her up so that you're not taking special damage from anything.
yeah, true.
And Brondong just sits on the field and does nothing.
Honestly though, I'm thinking this is a Cramorant game. I don't see how he beats Cramorant.
He doesn't have an electric Pokemon.
I don't see how he beats Cramorant.
That's funny. Galar Weezing does. Oh, does that turn off the ability? Google that quick. There's some abilities it doesn't turn off. Does it turn off Cramorants?
Probably not, huh? One second.
Well, that means Cramorants on the part because it doesn't turn off. Oh my gosh, Calyrex riders.
Mm, what does it say here?
Why is it neutralizing? I guess I can't spell.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to test that.
Yeah, there's a couple things I need to test.
Oh man, he's gonna watch this video thinking I'm playing,
Yeah, I know that's the best part.
and he's gonna get some crap rat.
Cramorant's so good. So, all right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this. This wasn't to be mean to anybody, but we like to kind of talk about everybody's teams and see what they're doing. And I poke fun at Charmanders for, drafting Typhlosion, Breloom, and Vaporeon in the first 3 rounds because. So, all right. Take it easy.